Most people have no idea how easy it is to use AI within CapCut to create that kind of masking transition effect that you've probably seen 100,000 times on TikTok recently. So I'm literally going to show you guys how to do it in CapCut in probably just a couple minutes right here. Now, the first thing you're obviously going to want to do is drag in your footage. We've just got some random stock footage that we got a couple minutes ago. So this is going to be our main layer right here. And then the layer we're going to be transitioning to is this kind of snowy type of landscape. We'll just flip this around so this is on top. And then once you've done that, you're obviously going to want to duplicate the main layer because we're going to be removing the background so that we can kind of get our subject, which in this case is this woman, by herself. But before we do that, actually, let's just shorten this clip a little bit. Let's make it so that it ends when she kind of turns her back right here. That should be fine. Who really cares? Then we're just going to drag all the other ones to make sure that it's the same length. This one's a long ass clip. Okay, now we've got all of our clips the same length right here. What we're going to want to do now is remove the background on the top layer. And to do that, we're just going to click on remove background right here. Pretty self-explanatory. Now there's 3 different options to do this. And I want to make this clear. You can either use a chroma key, which is essentially kind of removing the background depending on a specific color, but that really only works if, the background is one solid color, which isn't going to be the case unless you got like a green screen or something. Then you've got a custom removal option, which I believe you like manually selected. And then you've got the auto removal, which is by far the easiest. The only thing is that in order to use this, you need to have CapCut Pro. But at this point, I don't know why you wouldn't have CapCut Pro considering how many AI features there are. If you guys do want to sign up, as always, I'll have a link in the description. I think you get like 7 days free or something like that. But as you can see right here, the background has been removed, or you can't really see, but if I remove this, now you can see the background has been removed. What we want to do now is we want to create the actual masking effect now that we have our subject on its own kind of layer here. And we're actually going to want to drag this transition layer into the middle right here so that it can be right behind the layer that we just got by itself. Now all we want to do is we want to click where it says mask. We're going to click add mask. You guys can add whatever type of one you want. Obviously, we're just going to keep it simple and click on split. We're going to rotate this 90 degrees. Then we're going to drag it to the far right side of the screen. We could do right to left or left to right, whatever. We're just going to do right to left. And so we're making this so that the very first frame of the video, it's essentially off the screen. And then we're going to add a keyframe right here in the position section. So we'll add a keyframe so that the first frame is going to start with the snowy landscape off the screen. Then we're going to drag it all the way to the end right here, the last frame. And then we're going to drag the snowy landscape all the way across so that by the last frame, it's going to be fully covering the entire screen. It'll automatically add the last keyframe once you do that. And then if we play it from the very start, you'll see that it gradually goes across, seamlessly transitioning from the little autumn forest to the snowy landscape. And that's really as simple as it is, guys. I might actually make a few more solid videos kind of going through all the CapCut AI features because they've added tons since the last time I kind of used it. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.